Hello, you cinephiles. Welcome to Filmy Haisala. After wasting my time and energy watching Kangua yesterday, but being a movie buff, I woke up today again with expectations of watching a much more meaningful cinema, The Sabarmati Report. So, is the movie worth your time and money? Let's find out. The Sabarmati Report is said to be based on real life incidents. Vikrant Massey portrays the role of real-life journalist Samar Kumar, who is known for his investigative journalism, to expose the real culprits behind Godhra incident. Vikrant Massey is essaying the role of a small-time Bollywood reporter. Later on, he is paired as a cameraman to work with eminent reporter who is working as a senior journalist in a news channel. Both Riddhi Dogra and the owner of the news channel are corrupt due to political pressure. They try to cover up Godhra incident. This makes Vikrant Massey very angry and he raises his voice against news channel. So Vikrant Massey is later removed from his job. Vikrant Massey goes on to become an alcoholic. He is acting like Kabir Singh in this movie. On top of that, he even has a maid just like Kabir Singh. Later on, Rashi Khanna is also introduced as a junior intern working for the same news channel. Somehow they both end up working together, exposing the so-called mastermind behind Godhra incident. This forms the basic plot of the movie. Now let me tell you what is positive and what is negative in this movie. The acting of all three main characters are kind of okayish. It is good in bits and pieces. It is quite evident that only a good director can bring out the best in every actor. Now let's talk about the negatives. The movie is not aware what it is set to achieve. The screenplay and narration is quite confusing. The tone shifts abruptly. It is sometimes unintentionally quite funny. It is quite clear that the makers knew a controversy will be brewing soon. So they leave no stone unturned because they knew that the only way this movie will succeed is with the help of controversy. There is a scene in this movie where the news channel owner is having a conversation with Riddhi Dogra. Riddhi Dogra is seen talking about Gujarat's CM. She says, "Why are we talking so much about him?" The him in this context is, you know who he is. She continues, "Why are we worshipping him?" To which the news channel boss replies, "There are no permanent allies or enemies in politics." Riddhi continues, वो हमसे दोस्ती क्यों करना चाहते हैं? There are many such controversial scenes in this movie. There is another dialogue. पॉलिटिक्स में कहावत है कि सेंटर की ट्रेन तो यूपी से होके जाती है, बट आने वाले समय में गुजरात से होके जाने वाली है. There is another meaningless scene in this movie. In this particular scene, a sidekick of CM, whose face is not revealed, is introduced as he is some kind of hero in extreme slow motion with a Gujarati background music in a movie which is talking about a very sensitive subject. There are random dialogues like, "Gujarat is a dry state, मैं तो बेवड़ी हूँ." I don't even understand what the director was thinking. Most of the times, they tried to play it safe, choose the path between propaganda and reality-based cinema. The makers very well knew they are walking a tightrope, but they forgot one basic principle. Either you can be on this side or that side, not in the middle. The BGM in most parts was like it was played by some DJ in a club. Sometimes they try to over-dramatize the scenes with the help of BGM. There are utterly stupid dialogues like एक बार मैंने कमिटमेंट अपने भाई को कर दी तो मैं अपनी भी नहीं सुनता. I want to discuss another scene which was quite disturbing. Vikrant Massey and Rashi Khanna are being chased by goons in a place mostly occupied by a particular community. Vikrant Massey suddenly stops after seeing some kids celebrating with firecrackers. He asks Rashi Khanna, "Cricket match का क्या हुआ?" Apparently there was a cricket match going on between India and Pakistan. So he assumes and say, इंडिया पक्के में हार गई होगी और पाकिस्तान जीत गई होगी, तभी ये लोग खुशियां मना रहे हैं. This was so insensitive. So again the director tries to play cover up. Vikrant Massey says, नहीं इंडिया तो जीत गई है. Then he starts preaching, ये आज की जनरेशन है, हम आपस में कोई भेदभाव नहीं करते हैं. Just for the sake of publicity and controversy, they are showing such insensitive comments about any particular community. There is an emphasis on certain particular words like मकसद. There are certain dialogues like पड़ोसी मुल्क में बहुत आराम फरमाएंगे ये अब. In serious situation, there are certain funny dialogues also like लो ये चखना आ गया. There are every cliches you can ever imagine in a movie like preaching to the judge in court, preaching about the importance of Hindi language, even preaching the so-called mastermind behind the attacks. This is a movie Vikrant Massey would like to forget as a bad dream, especially after giving us such a wonderful performance in 12th Fail. This movie is so disappointing. What is the role of censor board? How can they pass this movie without a single cut? I think they were sleeping halfway through the movie. I will give 1 out of 5 stars to this pathetic movie. Well, that's all I have got for today. Thanks for watching and remember to subscribe for more more movie insights. Until next time, thanks for watching.